Oh, he's licking. I was like, what is that? I just took out some chicken and some beef because we don't have any protein to cook. I'm hoping that this defrosts in time for tonight, honestly. Do you think this will defrost by tonight for dinner? Either one of these? Yeah. If I put it in water? Okay, I'm gonna put this.
Put it in water.
Oh, I don't?
No.
Okay. I'm kind of in the mood for a soup, so I'm going through like all of my veggies and stuff to see what needs to be used up. I have some sweet potatoes, and that ground beef could be really good. Like a sweet potato soup, ground beef. I think I have some zucchini, onion. I don't know what else. So, oh, Brussels sprouts. I don't know if that'll taste good, so I don't know. We'll see what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight, but this is a what I eat in a day, so I need to figure it out. I had protein coffee today using the Care of vanilla protein powder, the best protein powder, and then I just sweetened it with sweetener and added a splash of milk. And now we're gonna go on a WALK. So I love these little foldable containers. Healthy actually sent this to me in a package, and I use them for the dogs for water. So we bring that in the car. It's just like easily foldable, so they can have water after the WALK. And then I have this water bottle full of water. And then when we get home, I'll have lunch. That protein coffee is like my breakfast for today. And then when I get back, we'll make a yummy lunch. Donkey right here that keeps running up. Hi!
Following us.
Yeah. Brooks, be nice. Whoa. No. Hey, be nice. It's just a donkey. It's a nice donkey. It's a nice donkey. Brooks is like, what the? That donkey will beat your butt, Brooks. Oh, he keeps following us. Oh.
He has like a name tag.
Hi, cutie. Brooksy, be nice to the donkey. That's so sweet. Brooksy was like, "Rrr."
He like moves around the yard like a dog.
Yeah. That donkey was like running aside along his fence. He was so cute. Joey said it acted like a dog, which is kind of true. He was so cute. But we're on a little family walk. And then we'll go home and I'm gonna make some lunch. Ooh, it's raining. The ambiance. Okay, we had to stop off at the store. We went on our walk and then came home, dropped the dogs off, went to the store, and it just started raining. So tonight's actually perfect because I'm gonna make soup. We got rotisserie chicken for salads and the soup. So I got that. I have that other chicken defrosting, but I'm making a different recipe with that. I'm making mojo pulled chicken with rice and onions with that. So maybe I'll show that in a different video because I don't think that chicken's gonna even defrost in time for dinner. So we'll use the rotisserie chicken. I got some chicken broth. I got black beans for the mojo chicken I'm making. Let me set this bag down. And then we got mojo marinade, which we almost did not find. It was in a very odd spot, I must say. And then garbanzo beans for my soup. I've really been loving garbanzo beans lately. I feel like, I don't know why, like I just want to eat them all the time. They're just so good. I've been putting them in like everything. I got some reduced fat feta for the meat I took out, that ground beef. I'm gonna make Greek meatballs and I will film that. Everything, no, I can't believe it's not butter spray. We needed some of that. I got some chicken sausage. I think I'm gonna have this for my next meal. You're gonna have 4 links for 110 calories. This is what it looks like. I love sausage like that. It's like breakfast sausage is so good to me. And then these were buy one get one free. So we got a sunflower crunch kit, and then we just got lettuce, the 50-50 spring mix one for Joey. He likes to make like the specific salad, so I got a kit and he got that. And then light sour cream for the soup I'm making tonight. Hey, where'd that taco mix? Oh, here it is. Southwest taco seasoning for the soup. And then we got lots of cheese because it was buy 2 get 1 free. So we got Swiss blend, Parmesan, and fat-free cheddar. That's it. Just a very small haul. Now I'm gonna get cooking. I'm gonna just make, like I said, I'm gonna still have breakfast food. Even though technically my breakfast was the protein coffee, this is my second meal of the day, and I love breakfast food, so I'm still gonna have breakfast food. I'm gonna make 2 fried eggs with that chicken sausage. I think that's it, honestly. I might make some greens if I have any, like I might add some greens to the plate. Salt, pepper. And over here, show you guys what I'm doing. I am shaving Brussels sprouts because I'm obsessed with that. Shaved Brussels sprouts is like my new favorite thing. Don't worry, I will not cut myself. I feel like I've gotten so good at using this. I have 3 Brussels sprouts shaved. I think that's all I'm gonna do, honestly. I only ever use this on corn, but I love this seasoning, so I'm gonna add it to the Brussels sprouts and see if it's good. All right, this is the meal. Very simple. Got the shaved Brussels sprouts with the seasoning, 3 chicken link sausages, 2 eggs. Very easy, very simple, but it's gonna be so yummy. So let's track this. Let's track. I use the Healthy app. If you're new or just don't know, I went from WW to Healthy. WW is $20, $25 a month. Healthy is $25 a year. With my code, it's $29 a year. Then with my $5 off code, I'll leave on the screen. And it's the same exact thing. They do bites instead of points. They have a ton of plans. I feel like I haven't really talked that much about it because I have a whole other video. I'll leave that link down below for you guys. I actually do both now. So this might be new to some of you, but because wait, this is the first time I talked about it actually, yes. So I'm doing calorie counting and Conquer Cravings plan. So I do both. You can do both, which I love because WW can't. So I have 32 daily points, 34 weeklies, and then I track my calories. I like to stay around 1600, 1650. So now I'm able to see both, and I really like that, and I feel like it's just fun to switch it up. But I wanted to try something different because I was getting kind of bored, and my weight's coming off so slow. I think I could like pick up the pace a little bit, but in a really sustainable, healthy way. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I switched to doing both now. So calories and bites, and we'll see how it works. I'll let you guys know how I like it, and give you guys an update in like a couple weeks because I need more time to like be able to like really talk about it. But I mean, I've done it before. I did it a long time, you know, on WW, and it's really the same thing, and it feels like the same thing. And they have a ton of different plans you can choose, so where like your 0 point options are like the same as on WW. So I do Conquer Cravings. So chicken sausage, 3 links is 2 bites, 82 calories. The eggs aren't 0 for me on this plan, so they're 4 bites and 144 calories. And then the Brussels sprouts I didn't track yet, and I don't think there's any points in the seasoning. I'm not gonna put any. The Brussels sprouts is 0 bites and 25 calories. And then the hot sauce is 0 calories. So we're at 6 bites for my first meal. Sometimes that's what all you need is just to switch things up, and then all of a sudden you'll see some progress. So I haven't done bites in a really long time. I've just done the calories, so we'll see how it goes. I just straightened my hair while I watched the Johnny and Amber verdict. To pass time, I was straightening my hair, which is good because then I don't have to do it tomorrow. And now I'm gonna get started on dinner. I have a big pot out. I decided I'm gonna do a slow cook in the pot rather than like Instapot because it's just so much easier cleanup. And the Instapot's like in storage. So I'm gonna show you guys everything that I'm using, and this isn't like me following any specific recipe besides my mom's. Like, she did a really simple recipe, but I'm adding a little bit of stuff to it. She just did garbanzo, onion, chicken, corn, and broth, but I'm adding a few other things, but not much. It's pretty much the same thing. But let's get started because I'm so excited to cook. I love making soup like this. It's probably one of my favorite things to cook. So I'm gonna get my stove going. A bit of olive oil to saute the onions. Okay, I did 1 whole onion. I'm gonna leave this recipe down below, so don't worry. Check the description box, but we have 1 onion and 9.5 ounces of corn on the cob. I just cut the corn right off the cob that I had left over, which is always nice to use things left over, and that's what inspired this recipe actually. Was this corn. I got that corn from a little farmer's market stand by me yesterday after my walk. I stopped off, it's always nice to go to a little farmer's market and get veggies. I feel like, I don't know, different when I do that, when I start cooking. Like, I don't know, I just feel more like a chef, I guess. Local, fresh. So, I'm gonna let that sweat, get that all going and browned a little bit. This is honestly not going to take a lot of time since the chicken's already cooked. Oh, I also am going to add the sweet potatoes now because those are going to take a while. So I'm actually going to add the sweet potatoes too. Then I'm going to add just a tablespoon of water, 1 to 2 tablespoons of water. Add the lid on and let that kind of just cook down with that little bit of water. Let it steam for about 5 minutes. Might have to turn it halfway through. So 5 minutes, turn it halfway. Adding in their garbanzo beans. And we did a little bit of white, a little bit of dark. We're gonna add the broth. I'm adding 2 things of broth only because I love broth. I love a brothy soup. I like lots of liquid. Just slurp it up. So I did 2, but if you like a thicker soup, just do like 1 or 1.5 cartons. But it's just what I prefer. And then I'm only gonna add 2 tablespoons of that taco seasoning. So we have 1, 2. All right, now we're gonna place the lid on and let that cook. I'll let you know the time on the screen because I don't totally know yet. But I'm gonna say like 25 minutes probably. Bring it to a boil and then put it on simmer for 20 to 25 minutes. Soup is done. I'm adding lime because you gotta have a little bit of zest. 1 more. So I just did 1 lime juice. Just gonna leave the heat off for a little bit. I already tasted it and it's so good. Okay. I have some watermelon in this little bowl. I'm going to zest some lemon, put a little bit of lemon juice on the watermelon. This is like my favorite way to have watermelon. You can use lime too, whichever. It's the little details. This is a great way to have papaya too. If you don't like how papaya tastes, you need to add some lime or lemon juice and lemon or lime zest to it, and it's so good. So that's gonna be my little snack. Looks delicious. It's nice and cold. I also got this from the farmer's market yesterday, so I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy that and edit some of my videos. The soup is still on the stove, still warm, and we'll have that for dinner.
Go pick up my car. I got some work done on my car, and then we're gonna go to dog training class. Of course, JP's like, why does Peepaw have to go to your dog? Because he does.
He doesn't want Dad to miss his game. Yeah.
So if it starts at 7:30, that means it ends at 8:45. We should be there by 8:10, 8:15. I don't think they're going to cancel it. It's not thundering and lightning.
Yeah, but won't the field be pretty wet?
Yeah, but I think it's going to be wet every day anyway, and they want wet. Well, we're going to leave now to go pick up my car, come back home in like 15 minutes, and then leave at like 6:40, 6:30.
What's wrong?
Oh, you came to my game? Are you coming to my game?
Did you not want to talk to me?
What?
That you didn't want to talk to me?
No, I wanted to. I wanted some Mimo's meatball.
Oh, did she not give you any?
No.
Oh. Ooh. Do you think your game's gonna be canceled?
No.
It sounds like she gave you some of her meatball. Alright, you don't think it'll be canceled?
I don't think it will.
No? Did it stop raining?
Yeah.
It's at 7:30 and you're playing that one team?
Yeah.
That you played the last time?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your sisters are going?
Yeah.
Okay, you want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay, I might try to come over now so I can drive with you guys.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you.
Alright, bye. Good thing I made a cup of coffee. I'm gonna go to my nephew's 7:30 game. It got pushed. I didn't think I was gonna be able to make it because I thought it was gonna be earlier today, and I knew I was gonna be like filming and doing stuff throughout the day, but I try to go to all of his games. So it looks like we're going to a nighttime game. I'm gonna just leave the soup on the stove. I think it'll be fine. And I'll probably still have some, but I probably will be definitely eating while I'm out. So I'll show you guys what I get. It'll probably just be like snack stuff. And then when I get home, I'll have dinner, which I'll probably be home a little bit late, but that should be okay. So I'm having this coffee. I'm gonna down that. I need to hurry up and go. I'm using this creamer. This is the fan-picked batch. Sometimes when I film, I'm just like super ditzy. But this is the sizzling brown sugar. It's the new one. A lot of people said that it makes them burp, and the first time I had it, it did not make me burp, but then it like made them burp like weird stuff, like an aftertaste. But now I feel like I am burping up an aftertaste, which is really weird. But it's pretty good. It's not my favorite. Definitely not my favorite though.
All the girls see them. Look at his kicks. Look at his car.
Oh. I can only play it for 30 seconds or they'll copyright me.
Play something these hoes like.
It's so late. Baseball game was a mess. It rained, so then they had to postpone it. I did not eat anything at the concession stand. Can I say that? It's 10:04. Wow. But I did bring an apple. So I'm gonna snack on that and head home. I drink a lot of water, honestly. That's probably what it was, and I was just like watching the kids run around and play. But I am really hungry, so I'm gonna go home and then have dinner, but I'm gonna snack on this apple. Let's go home. I had to get gas and throw away my apple. I cannot wait till I move to Lakeland so I don't have to drive home. I think it's gonna take me 30 to 35 minutes to get home since there's no traffic. Oh, it says 35 minutes. So, let's go. Okay, I'm home now. I have the soup heating up on the stove. And I have to share, I have a slight addiction. I don't know if it's a good or bad addiction because we try not to label things good and bad here in this mind. But I cannot. I had a stomachache the other day and I told Joey to give me a ginger ale, and I got this diet 0-calorie ginger ale. It's the mini can. It's so good. I love it. Ginger ale. So I drink half of that, waiting for my soup to heat up. I'm gonna just make my serving of soup and measure it out, and then once I'm done eating, because I'm so freaking hungry, as you probably can tell because I didn't eat much today, honestly, then I'll do the rest of the servings and I'll add up how many servings I get. I cannot find my 1 cup. I completely lost it. It's so annoying. I'm gonna have to buy more measuring cups, but I'm gonna measure out everything after. I'm so hungry. Alright, the soup is done. Just gonna add a little bit of cheese, fat-free, right into there. I'm only gonna do 1 tablespoon. I'm not, like, I don't love that much sour cream. I'm just gonna do 1 tablespoon. Just gonna like fall right in. Can't even see it. Green onions. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Okay, I just had a little bit of this. I made this sunflower crunch kit. I'm gonna save the other half of it tomorrow with chicken. Here's the salad I'm having. I'm doing 1 and 1/2 cup because I'm hungry. I did 2 cups of soup, which I guess I'll just make that a serving. You could do 1 and 1/2 cup. If you feel like 2 cups is too much, you don't have to do 2 cups for a serving. This is like a big serving of soup because soup fills me up because all the liquid. But I think I'm still gonna put it in the app as 2 cups for a serving. Sometimes I do 1 or 1 and 1/2, but we'll see how many servings. I think that's gonna give me like 8 servings, honestly. That's what I feel like. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. I didn't give you guys a close-up. Oh my gosh, what am I thinking? Okay, this is with all the stuff in it though. Sour cream and the cheese and green onions. But look at the soup. Garbanzo beans, corn, onions, chicken, sweet potato. Which, I love these salads. Okay, so tonight's goal. I need to talk to you guys about my goal and why I think I overeat. I think I finally really figured it out. I don't think it's emotional eating as much as I think it's like staying up too late. Because I will hit what I want and I will feel satisfied and I'll stay in a calorie deficit, and then I go to bed and I watch a movie and I stay on my phone, and then it's 2 o'clock and I'm like, oh, I want a snack, I want to watch a movie and eat. I have to stop doing that. I have to get out of that routine. So I'm watching a movie out here in the living room, and that's the only time I'm going to be on my screen, or on a screen. And then I'm going to take my melatonin, which I don't take that consistently because it makes me feel a little lethargic the next day. But I'm going to take it tonight, and I'm going to go to bed and stay off my phone and not watch a movie. I just love watching movies in bed, but truly it just keeps me up too long. I go to bed too late, and then I like want a snack. I feel like my body is like needing something, wanting something, craving something, which is sleep, but instead I eat. So after this meal and a sugar-free popsicle we're gonna have for dessert, watching a movie, and then going to take my melatonin and go to bed and see how that goes. That's my goal. I'm putting it out there. I can do it. I do emotional eat, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I can kind of control it a little bit better. Okay, I have to not watch the news. What am I thinking? It's too sad. Oh my gosh, get off. Okay. I never finished this movie. Went a Date with Tad Hamilton. 28 minutes left, so I'm gonna finish that. But anyways, I do emotional eat. I've talked about that before, but I think that another thing that triggers me overeating so much and kind of ruining the success I've done all day is the sleeping schedule, staying up too late, and wanting to like snack and eat and stuff. So I figured this out many nights, but definitely really figured it out last night because I did good all day. I was in a calorie deficit all day, felt great all day, went on a walk, felt fantastic, and then watched 2 movies before bed because I have problems with my sleep. So I was in bed at like 11, but then I watched 2 movies, and at the second movie I was like, ooh, I want mashed potatoes. So I made an instant pack of mashed potatoes, the 4-cheese one. I ate the whole thing. Ate the whole thing. I was so full too after. I was like, what the? And I felt so bad. Like I really did. I felt really bad about it, but then I was like, you know what? Whatever. I tracked it. I tracked it all. It was like 450 calories for the whole thing. I tracked it, so it took it out of my weeklies. I'm counting bites, remember? But yeah, I was like, okay. I took it out of my weeklies, so my weeklies went down some, but at least I tracked it. At least I didn't like feel guilty and keep eating and keep going. So stay positive. That's a positive note. But yeah, I was like, it definitely is because I stayed up too late. So I just wanted to chat about that because you're my friend. Okay, let's try the soup. I got a clip because I feel like I'm gonna get hot from the soup. I kind of regret putting that cheese in there because it just clumps up anyways. Okay. Verdict. I could have used a little bit more taco seasoning, I think. I think so. So maybe I did 2 tablespoons for that whole batch. If you do the exact same batch, maybe do 3 tablespoons. Or the whole packet. Because I think the whole packet is 4 tablespoons. But I felt like it was going to be too much. Like too much saltiness and like spice. But I could use more. It's still really good though. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to eat this. Put my hair up because hot soup. And then watch this movie. And then I'm going to have a popsicle in a little bit. When I feel like I can actually eat again. Yeah. Thanks for chatting with me. I feel like I have a lot of updates in this video. Like you've guys gotten a whole earload. That movie was actually pretty cute. I thought it was gonna be not as good when it first started, but turned out pretty cute. It was Win a Date with Tad Hamilton. It's an older movie. And the girl from Blue Crush is in it. I think her name's Kate Bosworth. She's like the main actress. yeah, I'm done watching the movie. Took my melatonin, had my popsicle, and now I am going to shower and get ready for bed, do my skincare and everything like that. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful for you, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below, give a thumbs up. If you're new, I would love for you to subscribe for more videos and content. And thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye guys. Oh.